Ertuğrul. He was the son of Suleiman Shah, leader of the Kayai tribe of Ugs Turks who fled from western Central Asia to Anatolia to escape the Mongol conquest. Ertuğrul, the father of Osman I, who was the founder of the Ottoman Empire. Ertuğrul, with only 400 tents, went on the challenging path toward the west and made foundation for one of the greatest empires. Ertuğrul had four sons with Halima Sultan, and he died at the age of 90. A historical proof of Ertuğrul's life are the coins minted by Osman, which identify Ertuğrul as the name of his father. Ertuğrul was buried in Saugut in 1280. Around his tomb are graves of Halima Sultan. Osman came very late to his parents. He was born when Ertuğrul was around 67 years old. Ertuğrul is often referred as Ghazi, a heroic champion fighter for the cause of Islam. Ertuğrul and his followers entered the service of the Seljuks of Rome, for which he was rewarded with dominion over the town of Saugut on the frontier with the Byzantine Empire. The victory is not ours, it belongs to Allah. As long as we follow Allah's path, nobody can bring us to our knees. But if we start to believe victory is ours, if we forget our purpose and contaminate it with our desire for fame, then our Lord will shame us. Ertuğrul. This world is like a school. Each of us is tested separately, and our only teacher is God. Ibn Arabi. One must be shielded by their prayers. Ibn Arabi. If you trust in God and make Him your companion, then all your paths will become easy and safe. Ibn Arabi. Despair is forbidden to us. We were commanded not to despair of the mercy of Allah. Ertuğrul. Ibn Arabi said, water of life is love. I will protect the oppressed even if he is my enemy, but I will not forgive the traitor even if he is my brother. Ertuğrul. If we are thankful for what we have, our hearts will find peace. Ertuğrul. Ertuğrul show is very famous because the story is based on the life and times of heroes from the past. The main message from the Ertuğrul is to hold on to your faith, and eventually good will win over evil. The lesson from the Ertuğrul character is to establish justice, protect the innocent, trust in God, and never give up. The victory is not ours, it belongs to Allah. Ertuğrul faced many problems at the same time, and he dealt all of them wonderfully good. Here are some of the problems he faced: family issues, conflict with his tribes, dealing with external enemies like Templars, Mongols, who were always plotting to kill him. Ertuğrul's main approach to problem solving is to take a straight approach. Ertuğrul has got the character who always showed courage, persistence, integrity, honesty. Ertuğrul character shows the positive influence of Islam on the people. Ertuğrul also shows that how he overcome all odds of life, believing moral values, justice, and hard work. Ertuğrul, as a leader, cared a lot for his people. Patience is bitter, but its fruits is sweet. The most powerful conqueror on earth is justice. What is in our hearts, we will reveal by our words and our deeds. The gold was used to bribe the weak among us. If we are thankful for what we have, our hearts will find peace. The strength of our enemy is a sign of our bravery. Existence is a school. Everyone is a student. God is the only teacher. Only those who can dream big can walk forward in the road of victory. Those who are on the side of the Almighty, He will never leave them alone. We all came from God and we will return to Him. One who has no dreams has no future. Victory will not lead us to arrogance or laziness. We prefer to win one heart rather than 1,000 castles. Our goal will be to bring humanity together. Do you think you can scare me? I have one life and that belongs to God. May my Lord not make me enslaved to my ego and befriend the Satan. I have no fear of death. If I surrender before I finish my last breath, then that breath is forbidden for me. The real hero is one who knows how to rise when he falls down. God sees everything and He is aware of your sacrifice. We live to spread the justice of God. It is harder to live bravely than to die bravely. We will do the harder of the two. Don't despair. Instead of enjoying ourselves while sitting in a position of authority that is based on defamation and betrayal, it is far more valuable to be thrown into a dark dungeon and be with Al-Haq. Stay true to justice and the righteous. Don't accept anything but freedom. May your path be open. We know our dying means we come together with God, but we will live for God, for the state,